North Woods of North America are not to be tread lightly, especially in the winter. There are many factors that very well could end your life. Wild animals, hypothermia, starvation, or something else entirely different, something much more sinister. Algonquin tales tell of a ravenous, insatiable creature that will stop at nothing to have a meal, be it animal or human. It is said to be the most wretched and vile thing in creation, made of pure, insatiable bloodlust, selfishness, and hatred. This is the tale of the Wendigo. The appearance of the Wendigo seems to range from tale to tale. Ojibwa and Algonquin tales say that it resembles a large, emaciated, rotting corpse, with more human-like features. It's said to have completely chewed its lips off, due to the fact that it is constantly hungry. To quote Basil H. Johnston, an Ojibwa scholar, the Wendigo was gaunt to the point of emaciation, its desiccated skin pulled tightly over its bones, with its bones pushing out against its skin, its complexion the ash grey of death, and its eyes pushed back deep into their sockets. The Wendigo looked like a gaunt skeleton recently disinterred from the grave. The lips it had were tattered and bloody, unclean and suffering from suppuration of the flesh. The Wendigo gave off a strange and eerie odor of decay and decomposition, of death and corruption. In more recent years, the Wendigo has taken on a more animalistic appearance, primarily that of a deer creature or large humanoid with the skull of a deer on its head. It's a more Western interpretation than Native American, but still terrifying nonetheless. Apparently, one is able to become a Wendigo if they consume human flesh in the North Woods, or become so selfish and so greedy that they'll leave themselves open to possession to the spirit of the Wendigo, slowly deteriorating themselves into one. The Wendigo is said to be as evil and vile as it gets, said to kill and eat whatever living being that comes into its line of sight, a byproduct of its eternal hunger. You see, a Wendigo is cursed with a hunger that follows it until it's destroyed. No matter what it eats and how much, it is never satisfied. In 1878, in Alberta, Canada, a Plains Cree man named Swift Runner butchered and ate his entire family. Many attribute this to Wendigo possession. He was eventually executed in Fort Saskatchewan, his last words being, "I am no longer a man." In the field of psychology, there's a type of psychosis referred to as Wendigo psychosis, in which a person believes that they need to consume human flesh to survive, something that Swift Runner possibly suffered from.